right, so what's up, Rob? How you doing?
All right, what are we looking at right here?
Well, this is the stadium with the 7 Gen concept with basically the group's general idea. They had a really cool idea of bringing back a certain ramp that they had up in Canada. That was
Yeah,
pretty legendary. Every spot has these spots that kind of forge your growth in skateboarding.
yeah.
So um, these our Canadian fellows had this ramp.
Mini chin, right?
Yeah.
Don't they kind of?
So these guys,
But it's not an exact replica of that, obviously. But it's
no,
sort of.
I mean we changed some of the radiuses and stuff, but they did have quite a bit of stuff that they wanted to kind of bring back.
Uh huh.
That they had this like vert wall, and then but they also wanted to, because they called it mini chin. They wanted to add a tunnel going
Yep.
through.
Wait, is
Boom.
there a pump? Is there two pump bumps in that tunnel?
No, there's two, but we'll
What?
probably make it one.
All
It's
right.
really all depends.
Damn. So you
You know,
crank through there
Yeah,
and
I
you
did
hit
the
the.
concept with one just so that we can kind of get some gnar here.
Uh huh.
But yeah, it's got a tight little radius on this,
Yeah.
and then there's a 90-degree hip, which really honors the old school.
Yep.
Most hips nowadays are more like this one right
Yeah,
here.
yeah. That's like old school now to have a 90-degree hip. No one does that
Yeah,
anymore,
I
huh?
mean, yeah, it just
Yeah.
you really it's really all about the lip tricks and all that stuff. Are just you can do so much more. However, the difficulty on it is it's kind of welcome right now, so
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
good thing, So you know, kids in the last 20 years have been blessed with modern skate parks and no sketchy half pipes. Like we grew
Uh
up
huh.
with these PVC ramps and no surfacing material, bunch of sketchy splinters, and so nowadays it's really cool to challenge this new breed of skaters with a solid old school 90 degree,
Yeah.
and it really pays attention to the generational theme that's been requested by the event organizers, which I
Sick.
think is just wonderful.
Yeah. Hey, what's that thing in the back, way in the back there on the street course? Looks like a little boat near the
That's
to the right of
yeah,
that.
they're having some indigenous people like carve out like a canoe that you can actually skate. So this is just a placeholder for it.
Ah, I
It's
saw a
going to be
photo of that.
December shipping.
Okay. Hey, what's that Canadian stereotype right there in the corner with the kicker to with the hockey goal?
Yeah, man. So it's
Nice.
funny. So we took a hockey goal, and like one thing, if you notice here, we got a shotgun rail. So instead of doing one single rail, I went
Ah,
ahead
the
and
two
said,
pipes together.
"Hey, let's
Yeah.
honor the old generation." So we went old school shotgun rail like we used to find in the skate parks back in the '80s. You're old enough to know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Wow.
So we're like, hey,
Nice.
let's just bring it to another level,
Wow.
and a lot of people love that single pipe, but this beast is going to be pretty tall. I mean, when we're looking at it,
Yeah.
it's going to be like easily over 4 feet. It's a pretty big drop. So, I think bringing that double shotgun rail onto the traditional, hockey goal post is pretty awesome.
Nice.
Simple kicker, going up to it,
Yeah.
and then just leaving some room for some flat.
Yeah. Nice. Where that's where all the freestylers will be, right there.
Yeah, that's right.
Damn, that looks super good. I hope they got the budget to actually do everything in here. That's basically where we're at now, where they're like, okay, we're gonna figure out what's gotta what's gotta give in order to get this built, basically.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, we gotta, the way the creative process goes is like we come up with all your wish lists, and this we're looking at it right here,
Hmm.
and then we from there we scale down for a number of reasons, whether it's kind of feasibility,
Hmm.
availability on the site, how long we gotta logistics on build, and things of that nature. So there's a few things that I know could get simplified, a few things get done so that we can get access to the build area and be able to
Yeah.
execute the entire process. And then there's also like the things that are going on today. Like I know since December materials have gone up
Yeah.
30%.
Yeah.
So, it's a commodity right now, wood, like steel and like gasoline, as everyone can really comprehend right now. Everyone's getting hit in the pockets with gas prices. Same thing is happening with lumber prices. So there's being able to work together to kind of, be fluid and pragmatic to kind of make decisions and really prioritize what's cool
Yeah.
and deliver a proper event course. It's definitely doable.
Nice. All
Yeah.
right, man. Thanks for the breakdown, Tito. We'll see you at 7 Gen in early June.